Today on UI7 Newsbreak, the Zika virus outbreak expands to the U.S. and is transmitted in new ways.
Heavy snow hammers the Midwest, creating dangerous road conditions.
And we'll show you one way to have a swinging good time on campus.
Your UI7 Newsbreak starts right now.
From the Richmond Journalism Teaching Studio at the University of Illinois campus, this is your UI7 Newsbreak, your U of I news source.
Hello, I'm Lauren Hicks.
And I'm Kendall Herron.
The Zika virus has been found in several countries and it is still being transmitted in new ways.
The spread of the virus was originally thought to be only through mosquitoes, but researchers have discovered it is also transmitted through sexual contact. Dr. Christopher Perkins and the CDC confirmed that the first case of Zika inside the U.S. was acquired through sexual contact. Babies are being affected by the Zika virus through birth defects. This includes abnormally small heads causing developmental issues and, in severe cases, even death. Mothers of these babies oftentimes don't know they carry the disease until it is too late. World Health Organization Director Margaret Chan declared a public health emergency this past week as the virus has been spread from South America toward North America. The primary carrier of the virus is the Aedes aegypti mosquito, which is only known to exist in specific areas in the U.S. However, the new threat of the Zika virus being transmitted sexually, the risks of acquiring it are even higher.
Humans are not alone in seeing a spread in the Zika virus. The Zika forest is where the virus was originally found while the scientists were studying the yellow fever through mosquitoes. At the time, they said they only found the virus in monkeys, so they disregarded the possible spread to people. They have discovered over 70 different types of mosquitoes that contain different viruses, with Zika being the main one. Julius Lutwama of the Uganda Virus Research Institute says, every other year we come across new viruses.
Hot and humid weather that breeds mosquitoes isn't a concern for the Midwest right now. Wet and windy conditions pounded parts of the Midwest last week, leaving some drivers sidelined. Though our area saw some snow and freezing temperatures this past weekend, temperatures will climb into the low 60s by the end of this week.
Heavy snow pounding the Midwest is what caused the famed rocker Buddy Holly's plane to crash 56 years ago. This month marks the anniversary of the then 22-year-old death. Holly teen idol Richie Valens and disc jockey The Big Bopper were en route to a show in Minnesota when their plane crashed in an Iowa cornfield. Don McLean later paid a tribute to the tragedy with his song American Pie.
Students and locals gathered to learn some new moves. These dancers will make you want to get on your feet. The Illini Swing Society hosted their spring kickoff event where anyone was welcome to learn basic swing steps with a free lesson. Couples young and old came to learn the moves like the Lindy Hop and to meet new people. After just 1 hour of practice, newcomers had mastered a whole sequence of swing dancing. Everyone was able to show off their moves with an open dance after the lesson. The night was full of smiles, upbeat music, and laughter.
Illini athletes recently demonstrated their dance moves as well. Athletes gathered at the Follinger Auditorium to engage in a different kind of competition. Illinois sports stars showed off their moves and other special talents as part of the DIA's annual variety show, Jock Jams. The winning act was the women's track team. Proceeds from this year's event go to Cunningham Children's Home, Illini-thon, and uplifting athletes. Jock Jams has raised more than $80,000 in the first 6 years.
Super Bowl Sunday is a big day for the players on the field, but it's just as important for one local business. Papa John's is the official pizza sponsor of the Super Bowl, and their Champaign location was expecting a huge rush. General Manager Eric Coy said 533 orders had been placed just a few hours before kickoff. The stand typically does half that amount on any given Sunday. While Super Bowl Sunday is a massive event for the chain, Coy said unofficial is actually a bigger, busier holiday for his location. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Kendall Herron.
And I'm Lauren Hicks. Thanks for watching and have a good day.